rail that's solid, but they come fanning out at the top of the lane, and So Beautiful enters the stretch drive under the right-hand stick with that lead. Here is a load of Agilon kicking in. Dodge the Slink now begins a run on the extreme outside. Caveman now being switched toward the center, but it is So Beautiful and a load of Agilon in a fight up front. So Beautiful just the white nose band in front. Lord of Agilon now trying to get to him. These two now actually eye to eye as they drive toward the line, and it is So Beautiful and Romaine Gordon holding on by the flare of a nostril. They've gone by together. It's very close. Could be So Beautiful over Lord of Agilon. Len Little Grovey thing Duke of Springs. Photograph between Dodge the Slink and Bad Investment for fifth.
Now Tiger Amida slips into that lead about 3 lengths in front of Lion Charmer, chasing down into second. Right there in the third, that is Uncaptured Empress. Fading out of it, that's Golden Syrup, but it is Tiger Amida in front from Lion Charmer. Coming on the outside, Tiger Amida in front. Lion Charmer now gets rolling, and Lion Charmer and Tiger Amida, they're fighting it out. It's a rumble in the jungle. Tiger Amida and Lion Charmer, they're coming to the half a furlong pole. It's a fighting hard. Tiger Amida still in front. Lion Charmer digging in on the outside for Tiger Amida. Looks to be finding a little extra, and Tiger Amida and the Cantonment Channel. It's Lands race number 2. Well tried for second. That's Lion Charmer. Got tight for third. Could either be Uncaptured Empress or Here Comes Doc.
But the Hot Dancer now begins to lengthen strides. They leave the quarter pole behind. It's the Hot Dancer drifting a bit to the right, but continues to hold the advantage and under the left-hand stick. The Hot Dancer, or with that lead, Coalition now trying to cut into that gap. Xylophonic Steel seems to be found wanting along with the rest, but the Hot Dancer is hot in front, inside the final 16th. It's the Hot Dancer, the favorite, and Richie Shakes romping it in the end by double digits almost. Xylophonic Steel is second, Coalition third, Uncle Sil is fourth.
I Dream Again in front and traveling well at this stage. On a Prince, make that Prince Roy rushing down on the outside. Also coming on, here comes a Runaway Star. It's I Dream Again. Runaway Star has now struck the front right against the rail. It's Hannah Prince. It's Runaway Star. Hannah Prince coming against the rail. Also coming out wide, that's Mark My Identity. But it is Runaway Star in front and begins to try to slip away from these. It's Runaway Star in front. Hannah Prince trying to get to Runaway Star. A half a furlong to do it. It's Runaway Star still in front. Hannah Prince keeps on coming. Runaway Star keeping on, and Runaway Star will win the Prince Consort. Hannah Prince is second. Then comes a Mark My Identity. Got tight for fourth between I Dream Again and Mr. Lee.
Hansa racing toward the outside of Lady Babita. Danker comes next. Burning Hedge now asked to pick up the bit and begins to come forward. And Summer Palace left at the back of the field. But they've turned for home in the Thornbird. They leave the quarter pole behind them. And the Social Aviator holds the lead, but under stress. Here comes on the outside Hansa now kicking in. On the rail, that's Danker. These three spud across the course as they flash past the furlong pole. It's still a wide open affair. And on the outside, Hansa. Danker down against the rail. Social Aviator looks to have cried enough. But it is Hansa out in front under the apprentice Tajay Suku, who takes the Thornbird Stakes by over a length. Social Aviator in a photograph with Danker on the rail. Then Burning Hedge. Linguist is back in fifth.
is Radams. Right there too is Rack Them also coming down into it. That is Princess Catalina, but they're at the top of the lane, and it is Galloping the Veloz in front, just in front of switched in the middle. That's Global Machine. Also coming down into it, it's Golden Lawyer, but Galloping the Veloz, galloping well, coming to the half a furlong pole. It's Galloping the Veloz, just on the outside. Also coming on, here comes rushing down into it. That is Princess Catalina, Galloping the Veloz, shortening Princess Catalina, Galloping the Veloz, beat Princess Catalina. Then comes Golden Lawyer, Global Machine, got tied for fifth. Either Military Light or Princess or Janita Estrella.
As the field come into the top of the lane, a quarter of a mile to run. It is a Cosalivin now shaken up, and Cosalivin has a good looking lead. Midnight Runner up Birdie Salt now asked to close under the left hand stick. Uncle Baba is the one in the green cap racing out wide, making ground on the rail. That's Secret Sensation, but Cosalivin leaves the furlong pole with what looks to be an unstoppable advantage. It's Cosalivin and Emilio McLean. Cosalivin and Emilio McLean come bounding in for the seventh, and they win with ease by maybe 8 or 9. Uncle Baba in a photo with Benison coming from the back. Secret Sensation is next. Midnight Runner looks to be fifth.
Unspun, and now Unspun also forming a line of 3. So Unspun, Impressive Force, much off, left back against the rail. They're into the top of the lane, and it is Impressive Force, just the leader from Unspun out wide, and now Unspun looks to have the lead. Impressive Force not going anywhere, much off, left back against the rail. Supremacy comes running on along with California Gold, but it is Impressive Force turning them back, coming to the furlong pole. Unspun, driven. It is Impressive Force in front. Impressive Force trying to get away from Unspun. Chem is running on encouragingly. Impressive Force and the Sneaky Fox Radish Roman getting rid of the field. Impressive Force beating Chem. Then come Unspun, California Gold, and Mudshaft back in fifth.
They're coming into the top of the lane, just about a quarter of a mile to run, and it is a Fearless Force who continues to lead. Here is Sheer Delight now, asked to lengthen strides on the outside, but Fearless Force is traveling strongly and leads by maybe 5 lengths. Sheer Delight trying hard to get to Fearless Force, but Fearless Force is full of run. Arriving at the final 16th, it is Fearless Force and Tajay Suku. Philip Fiani OD will have a double along with Tajay Suku, and they win by 7 or more. Sheer Delight is second, Mr. Senator is third, Huntsman is fourth, James is fifth.
They're at the top of the lane, and it is on that lead. My Sunshine right against the rail and coming on. That's indestructible. That's undisclosed location. It's My Sunshine in front of Breath of Fresh Air coming on too. Also coming against the rail and looking for space. That is Crypto Girl. They're coming to the half a furlong pole. It's undisclosed location. My Sunshine rushing on the inside rail. That's the Crypto Girl, undisclosed location. My Sunshine, Crypto Girl, they've all got gone by together in a 3-way. Then comes a Breath of Fresh Air, and racing back in fifth, that is King's Crown.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.